Hey everyone, John here, and welcome back to the Toy Box. I've gone Mega Construx crazy, and just in time too, because I have Series 2 of the Pokemon line right here. We have Cubone, Ekans, Geodude, Meowth, Paris, and Rattata, and we're going to build and review them all, so let's get started. Alright, so we have built all 6 Mega Construx sets, so let's take a look at them. So as a whole, there are going to be some things that all 6 of these figures have in common. All for the figures are around $6.99 or around $7, and you can get them. I've seen them in a lot of stores. I got mine at Walmart, and I've seen them at Target, Toys R Us, GameStop, so there are several places where you can get them. And all of these sets are roughly between 20 and 30 pieces, and that puts them around in the neighborhood of maybe a quarter per piece. The figures are small, so they'll fit in the palm of your hand, and each figure comes with a Pokeball. And so far, with all the figures from Series 2, I was able to fit the entire Pokemon into the Pokeball without taking it apart, which is good. So, let's go ahead and take a look at each figure individually. So first, we have Cubone. So let's take a look. Just take a quick 360 around Cubone. Like the skull piece right here. Cubone's head is on a ball socket joint, so you can move it up and down. And so are the arms. And as you can see, Cubone comes with a little bone right here that fits in his hand. With Cubone, in order to get him onto the stand, you also have a little red piece down here. A little red 2x1 piece. So that's Cubone. Now, Ekans, so far this is one of the Pokemon that you cannot put onto the attached to the Pokeball. He has to kind of lay on it like this. But Ekans is fully posable. You can put him in any pose because every single segment here is on a ball socket joint. So you can put Ekans into pretty much any pose that you want, which is pretty awesome. So I'm just going to curl him up right here again and put him on top of the Pokeball. And put him back over here. It's a little hard to balance him on there sometimes. But there you go. So that is Ekans. So the next one is Geodude. So Geodude, the arms are fully posable like this. And you can come in this way also. He does come off of this joint pretty easily though, so just be careful about that. Don't lose his hands. And Geodude also comes with a clear peg right here on the bottom to attach him to the Pokeball. I wasn't able to get it off of Geodude after attaching the peg though, so just be careful. You can take Geodude out of the Pokeball like this, but I cannot take the peg back out of Geodude. So he's just right there. But the big thing that I noticed about Geodude is his coloring. And when I first opened it, I thought, whoa, did I get a shiny version of Geodude or something? Because this is not the gray that I'm used to seeing Geodude. And I don't think it's what they meant in the package either. Because you can see the packaging, Geodude is clearly gray. So I started thinking, so one thing to note is that the colors and decorations may vary. So I think this is one of those situations where it's slightly a different color. Or it could just be that I have another regional variant of Geodude. So we already have Geodude from Kanto, which is gray, and then we have Alolan Geodude, which has iron as hair and is an electric type. And now I'm introducing you to Desert Sand Geodude from West Texas, which is the color of the sand. So that's Geodude right here. My regional variant. And actually, if you do get Geodude, I'm curious if all the Geodudes are tan like mine, or if it's just or if others are gray and it's just mine that was tan. I'd be curious. So if you do get Geodude, leave me a comment in the comment section below. And here I have Meowth. So for Meowth, the arms go in a ball and socket joint too. The head doesn't really. One of the things to notice is that the whiskers here, they give you our claw, so that's pretty cool. And Meowth's tail can turn back and forth like this. So that is Meowth. And next we go to Paris. So Paris also doesn't attach directly to the Pokeball. There's nothing on the other side to actually attach. So you've got to just arrange the legs in a way that you can have Paris hold on to the Pokeball, and it holds on to him pretty well. And each of the legs can go up and down. You can make Paris do push-ups, kind of like I did during the building segment. But this is pretty cool. I like the details on Paris's face, as well as on Paris's mushrooms. So that is really awesome. Just sit them back right down here. And finally, we have Rattata. And I love the coloring on Rattata. I think out of all 6 of these figures, I think Rattata is the one that has the most posability out of all of them. All the legs move back and forth. They're on ball socket joints. The tail can go back and forth as well. So there's the tail. And then the head can also do the same thing. Just be careful when moving the head though, because the front piece can come off, will come off if you put stress about right here. And we also have cloth whiskers here for Rattata. So there we go. Let's put him back over here. And he attaches onto the Pokeball just like this. So those are the 6 Series 2 Mega Construx Pokemon figures. Well, this has been the build and review for Pokemon Mega Construx Series 2 sets. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Have you seen my 10 booster unboxing of the Pokemon TCG Crimson Invasion? Check out that video, as well as the Toy Box's social media. Links are in the description below. Thank you for watching, and as always, rate, subscribe, and don't stop playing.